watch a large age gap.
Between us, who's going to die first?
Jesus. What the fuck? Crazy question. Crazy start.
Who are you and how do you know each other?
I'm Katie,
I'm Tim.
and we're married.
I'm Morgan, and this is Cher, and that's my...
They're such a lovely couple, automatically. This is the best couple. I don't need to even see any more of them. This is the best couple. Like, of all time. Like, this is the best couple of all time. Like, there's no couple. No couple could match this level.
girlfriend.
I'm Pamela.
I'm MJ.
How long have you two been together?
12 years.
3 years.
What are your ages?
I'm 55.
I am 27.
I'm 27.
That's actually not too crazy. I mean, okay, it's crazy, but, like, it's not too crazy. It's not like she's, like, 22 or something.
I'm 45.
Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. I just pick up a card. When we
Oh, the arm goes crazy, I think? I don't know how to feel about that tat. Like, it's just black.
first met, were you just trying to hook up? Or were you looking for something serious?
Definitely just trying to hook up.
Probably just trying to hook up.
Me too.
I was exiting a long-term relationship that was not great, so I guess the hookup is the next step.
Yeah, we hung out a lot first.
We met as just friends, and then it progressed towards the end. But ultimately,
Just
I
black,
was
is that a
looking for...
problem? No, I just mean it doesn't look good. Like, he was obviously trying to cover up old tattoos. That's normally what you do when you get just a black tattoo, and it doesn't look good.
my person, so...
What are your ages?
I'm 30.
And I just turned 58.
How did you two meet?
I dated her best friend, who also happens to be her ex.
Yes.
We met on Tinder.
It
honestly.
was kind of goofy, but yeah.
Met through relatives. My daughter's dad is cousins with him, so our two girls are
I
like...
don't have a problem with things being black. Alicia, I know what you're trying to get me to do. The black tattoo is terrible. And black no.
Sister cousins.
Are things good with your cousin?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're great.
He found out he was mad at first. He got over it, and everybody's happy.
Have you always been attracted to someone older? When did you move to Cougar Town?
When I found out the rent was cheaper.
Have you always been attracted to younger women?
You said
No.
black. It's
I've actually, in the last 10 years, all the
finishing
women
that
I've dated
sentence.
have been older. The youngest woman I've ever dated was 5 years younger. So you're definitely a plot change in my life.
So in my early 20s,
That was so cringy. Still the best couple of all time.
I feel like I've dated guys my age in their
I don't know. I don't want to know why this happened or how this happened. I have an idea how it happened, but like these two, I just that's crazy to me.
20s, but as I got older, my mid 20s, I started to get into more older men. But it's not necessarily like I'm super hyper fixated on like finding just an older guy.
Yo, I'd fuck the shit out of a MILF, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I just read Sound Jealous. You should have said that a bit earlier, because now you just caught me right after I said a crazy sentence.
Usually when you find somebody who's older, they're more intelligent, they have more empathy. I reached a point where I really stopped hanging out with anybody that was my age, so it was really natural.
Like her, I'd probably marry her on the spot, just because I wanted to lock it down for the... Fuck. Oh, I was about to say something crazy. Oh, you don't want to hear what I said? I said I would fuck the shit out of a milk. Oh, I was describing I would marry her 100p immediately so I can lock her down for her last 40 years, you know? Last 40 years she's got left, you know?
For me to try to start.
That's a joke, obviously. And she probably got a long time left, and I'm joking. I'd still marry this woman. The moment I met her. No, I'm joking.
Dating people that were older than me?
How did your family / friends feel about our relationship? Who felt weirdest about it?
Ooh, well, my older sister completely did not agree with it, accept it. She was horrible.
Yeah.
But then my younger sister was happy to see me happy.
Yeah.
So
So
My
like,
parents.
is it cause old or gay? Cause that's a big difference.
Were very skeptical about
It's
it.
most likely cause old, but it could also just be because gay.
When I first told my
It's kind of a
mom,
lot.
she was like, "What the hell is going on? Like, are you okay?"
I didn't want to say anything at first to anybody.
I didn't tell my
Oh, because she said she was
parents.
with other
I never
women
like
before her?
specifically
Oh,
said
I'm just a
how
dumbass then.
young you were. And then like later on, I think after a couple years,
so
she's like,
stupid.
"How much younger is he than you?" And I was like, like a few years. So I think that like after a
she's
decade,
What's up with the like mid-ass arm tattoos today? That is such a goofy little tattoo he's got going on there on his arm.
Don't know his age.
maybe.
My family and his
Maybe. Really? That means no.
family, there's no age gap relationships. With a black sheep at like family holidays.
My dad did call.
Why am I just now hearing this?
It was like,
that was
word
the
has it,
bracelet.
you got yourself a new roommate. I was like, a little bit more than that, Dad. He's like, all right, and just left it at that. Because he had talked to Aunt Kathy and stuff
God.
about.
She hates me.
So I dressed vintage, right? So a friend once said, just because I like to dress in the 50s doesn't mean I have to date anyone in their 50s.
that's good. That's a good one.
I have a teenage daughter, so she was a little bit like, dude, what are you doing? But then she got to meet her.
We're real close, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Does she call you her second mom?
No, I don't. I don't even want her to do that.
Yeah. Plus, she has a mom. It's
Yeah,
not.
I'm not trying to like.
She's not her mom.
Yeah, I do see her like as a younger sister, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's
like
pretty
that's
much
like my
what it
best
is.
friend. Yeah.
Have you ever felt our age
That's like genuinely sweet, and I am angry now.
difference is inappropriate?
I did in the very beginning because you're younger than a lot of my friends' children. So I felt, how did I feel? Not that it was not appropriate, just I felt different. It's like I actually Googled how to
You
be
did.
how to be in an age gap relationship as the old.
Crazy Google search. Imagine if like the whole FBI agent joke was real. They're just. What is she searching? Age gap. What the fuck? Wait. How big of an? No, she's probably just joking, right? Wait, hold on. She's searching it again. 20 year age. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. I'm just an intern. Do I say something? You cannot talk about Google searches. We're just gonna keep playing the video.
Older person.
You did.
There's no imbalance. There's no like power dynamic between us, and I think that's what a lot of people think about most age gap relationships is that like the older person or the older guy, they're taking advantage of the younger girl, but like that's totally not the case for us.
How do I annoy you?
You know, it's just there's
Why does he have to drink for that? You could just be like, yeah, sometimes you say skibbity toilet riz gyat, and that's really annoying. Like, I feel like that's whatever.
a lot of nagging, I guess, is the best way to.
I think that kind of stems from who's spent longer amount of time as an adult. I always lived on my own, and he always had like roommates, and you just like wouldn't do laundry or like use the frying pan, don't clean it right away. And so I'd nag you to like clean the pan and not leave water sitting in it. But I'm not mad about it. I'm just like.
In what ways do
Nagging Nelly.
I act my age?
You have memory loss.
Dementia. That's how you act your age.
I would say probably your music shows you your age.
You tell everything.
Look at her face. Why was she mad about that? Okay, never mind. I know why he drunk.
I would say probably your music shows you your age.
Why did she make that face? Why did she make that face? No, it's like a. It's like one of those little chipmunks getting angry. You know when they go like, "Arr." Why did she? Hold on, I gotta see that again.
I would say probably your music shows you your age.
There's no way. That's the craziest switch up. Like her emotions changed way too fast. Why did she make that face?
You tell everything on TikTok. But you like to, like when she wants to relax, she looks at TikToks and what? What? Have I
She probably does listen to Skibbity Toilet. Oh, maybe. That's the only thing I can think. Oh my god. Skibbity Toilet. He's probably in the bedroom like, hey babe, you coming to bed? And she's just sitting there like, Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity Toilet.
said TikTok enough?
Well, I guess.
I mean, she said that her girlfriend listens to actual TikTok.
Sometimes when me and his daughter are just like sitting there and he tells us about something he has already told us before, me and her just look at each other and we're like,
Roll your eyes.
yeah, we're
there's
just like,
grandpa.
or
again.
something.
Dude, old people. Me and Tyler talk about this all the time, but old people and telling fucking stories from when they're like fucking 12. You'll just be talking about something random, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, back in when I was 15, I met this really nice guy. His name was Frederick." And it's like, I don't care actually. Kid, you shut the fuck up. Like, my grandparents aren't big into doing that, but I do know, like, a couple of my friends' grandparents are into, but I like those stories. Not when you've heard them for the 20th time. You don't like them. Even if they're a really fun one, when you're taking driving lessons and you're passing, and, suddenly, your best friend's grandpa goes, I used to work there 20 years ago. Back in those days, I used to lift things heavy. Yes, sir. I used to do so much there, and every morning I would wake up at 7 a.m. and I would walk there every single morning. I can't walk that well anymore. And then they'll just start fucking complaining about their hips or some shit. And then they'll be like, back when I was 14, one time I broke a knee. Well, shut the fuck up.
Do people ever get confused that we're a couple?
Yes. We've counted so far 4 times that we have been mistaken for mother-daughter.
Just recently on New Year's, you went to the ladies' room and the server goes, oh, mother-daughter. And I'm like, no, she's my girlfriend. And she was just felt so uncomfortable, like, oh, I have friends that are lesbians. They're getting married this summer. And
She wasn't even worried about the age gap. She was just worried because they were gay. She was like, oh, fuck, I'm not a homophobe. That is a level of anxiety beyond.
it was funny.
We were at his daughter's high school orientation or something, and like someone was like, oh, like, what classes are you gonna sign up for or something? And I'm like, I graduated a long time ago.
How often do we have sex?
Cut. Please stop asking these questions. She immediately didn't want to get canceled. She was gonna get canceled live. Shot in the forehead. Cut. You gotta stop asking these fucking questions. Like, immediately. Like, just stop. Every video. You can't go one video without, like, being slightly horny for no reason. Like, especially the button videos. Like, chill out.
Do you wish it was more or less?
More.
What?
Yeah.
Truth or drink? How much are you really willing to play with your friends and family? And
Well, play with my friends. No. Me and the boys already do that every Friday. We don't need to do it more often.
On the day.
I would say on average it's about 5 to 14 times a week. So I could always use more.
He's getting to that age where if I give him more, his heart will probably stop.
Oh, stop it.
How often do we have sex? Do you wish it was more
If
or
Cut gets an
less?
OnlyFans, I won't be
Definitely
surprised.
more.
I would say same.
Half of the people that they bring to their episodes of everything have OnlyFans. Like, I've actively gone, like, hold on, let's see. None for this one. I bet if we were to watch, say, I don't know, one of these, maybe they'd find an OnlyFans creator. Half of the people they have on are normally like OnlyFans models or like porn stars, which I respect. You've gone on the other people's OnlyFans? No, I don't go on their OnlyFans, but I've seen them like in the comments, or not in the comments, but like okay, sometimes in the comments or like sometimes in the description. I don't go on OnlyFans. I've never been on it. Nope, that's a lie. I've been on it one time, but I've never like used it.
What's stopping you?
If we're being like a little more serious about it, I struggle a little with intimacy because of previous trauma, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to get into that safe space of being comfortable, and it doesn't have anything to do with you.
I know.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
If someone were to fuck up this relationship, who would it be?
I think.
Wait, how can I
it would be
fuck
me.
up my face real quick?
And in terms
Let's see.
of like fuck up
Oh, no,
this
no, no,
relationship, it could be like cheating. We've talked about it before, but like of course I would never cheat on you.
Wait, I
That's
can
just
add audio
awful.
filters?
I love your daughter and I love your family and I love you. So
I mean, I think there's life
Oh, I know.
experiences that you
I don't have a noise gate.
had that
Like
some
what?
women
Does
can
my
go
noise?
through
Does
some
my
big changes.
Wait, how's my mic sound? Hold on, real quick. How's my mic sound? I added a noise gate. But did I do anything? Did I do anything? I have no idea. All right, cool. I was hoping it would get rid of the sound in the back. All right, I'm gonna keep playing the video. I'm gonna put it
Between
on my
I
face
think
a little bit.
27 and 32, so I'm kind of, I'm on high alert to be like, she's dipping,
yeah.
but I hope you don't.
What are the negative ways our age difference has affected our
I
relationship?
hear the computer still.
Me being
fuck.
into adulthood, that means I have that much more time having experiences or challenges, or like, do you feel like you missed out on your 20s?
I mean, I guess that's one way to
Not as
look at
much, though.
it.
Do you feel like you grew up right away? Because all of a sudden you were dating someone who was a professional, who had this career.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fair question, and I felt like I had to make sacrifices of what my pursuits were because Pam is like our breadwinner, so I have to prioritize like doing all of these tasks at home, and sometimes that can wear down on you.
If we got pregnant right now, what would we want to do?
I'm gonna get rid of that baby. I don't want kids.
I wouldn't mind having another child at all. We've actually
boy.
A
want a boy.
yeah.
If we got pregnant right now, what would we want to do?
Yeah, we've been trying to have a kid for a while now, so.
Yeah,
I
it's
can sharpen my face. Oh, yo, let's go, crispy Jesse.
Like, the good news
Crispy
is
Karma.
like my health checks out and my blood work checks out and everything checks out. But being
I look
42,
fucking crispy.
I'm still hopeful,
Yes,
but you
sir.
just kind of
We're
have
keeping
to
that
have
filter on.
patience and acceptance. We did have a loss, and that makes it a little bit harder too.
Dude, why is it getting sad? Also, I'm fucking around with filters instead of watching the video. Jesus Christ. All right. Crispy Karma. Or should I take away the crispy filter? Fine. I'll take it away. Dude, why did it get sad though? It didn't need to do that.
So we would welcome that, I think.
You messed up the camera? I didn't. That was intentional.
So now I feel like I need a shot.
Do it.
So anybody out there going through hard times,
Yes.
you're not alone.
Between us, who's gonna die first?
I would say me because it'd be funny. Also, because suicide.
Me.
Well. Okay.
You, obviously.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me, obviously. So.
I don't
Yeah, you're already in the grave, buddy. You're 2 steps in the
really focus.
You're 2 steps in the grave, man. You're not making it past Friday. Mika's for the laughs, yeah. Listen, buddy, you're not making it past Friday, all right? He's dying first. He knows. He's not making it. He's actually going to die the moment he leaves from this studio.
Focus on that.
I want to.
He's gonna shrivel into
now.
dust.
I think I'm gonna die first.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be close. You're probably just gonna live a lot longer than you ever expected in your 90s. And he's like, why am I still here?
The trade-off is that I'm gonna be a grumpy old man
But
sooner.
you already are.
I yelled at some high school kids today.
Between us.
Why? Why did he yell at some? What did they do to him? Did they deserve it at least?
Who's gonna die first?
Oh, oh, that's an easy one.
Oh God, I'm gonna get teary-eyed.
I've been looking at her chin, genuinely confused. What the fuck is this tattoo? Why is that? Like, okay, if it was more of a neck tat, maybe. Why is it on her chin? Just below her chin. Why? What the fuck is up with the bad tattoos today? That is... Oh, I hate that. I hate that. And the rest of her tattoos are, like, good. Like, they're just fine tattoos. That one is weird. At least go full neck.
That would probably most likely be me.
I need a tissue.
Yeah. This
God.
is actually thought
No,
about, believe it or not. And I think every time we've ever had a little bit of a discussion, this is how it ends right here.
I'm just a crybaby. Don't you start. But I mean, I know we're gonna get some good years out of each other. And we're gonna be together for decades.
Yeah.
I've thought about this because I'm like, I wouldn't want her to be with me when I'm old and going to doctor's appointments all the time. And I want you to live, you know, and have, be happy.
mean.
I love you.
I love you too, but I wouldn't want, you know, to put you through that.
You're
so
my best friend.
you're my best friend too, but I think
I love how the lady is just like, I don't want to put you through all this, and she's like, I love you. You're my pal. She's like, yeah, but you do realize like this would be very stressful. We're cool though.
if we got married, it's like it ends at 65, and then, like, then you would have to.
That's 7 years.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't think of me as being that old, but yeah, you're right. I think this makes sense.
I think this needs more. No.
Okay. We can discuss this later.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe to 70.
Is this forever love?
Oh,
Seems like it.
their joy is making me rageful. Why are they so good for each other?
Absolutely. It's going to be forever and way beyond that.
When we're ghosts, we're gonna be in love.
Is this forever love?
I think so.
Haha, ghosts aren't real.
Until one of us dies.
Which is gonna be me.
And me.
Jesse's jealous?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm in a beautiful friendship with many people. I have so many friends. So I can't be jealous because I have so many friends that it's impossible.
Die
Love you,
together.
sweetie.
I love you, sweetie.
I think no matter
Please don't say where. Please
what
don't say
happens
that.
at 65 or 66, that I am still going to love you. And I'm still going to be your best friend. And I don't want it to end at 66, but we'll talk.
Stone was at my house Sunday, so he was here.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Wait, wait, yesterday was Sunday, right? Yeah.
I love you. I love you too. We did it.
We did it.